We're getting ready to call tonight's second race here at Lincoln Race Course. We're going 6 furlongs in this one. So tonight, the 6 furlong race, they start at the chute at the head of the stretch here at Lincoln Race Course. Again, 6 furlong race. They come past the stands, and there's 5 furlongs to go once they hit the finish line. We've handicapped the race. My top choice, Cash Street, is the 5. Should be closing from mid-pack. There's a couple speed horses to the inside, and hopefully they'll set a nice pace. And as an announcer, you want to kind of review the race, kind of get an idea of where horses will be on the racetrack, kind of picture the race, how it's going to flow. Of course, there is some improvisation that is needed if one of your speed horses doesn't break sharply, or if one of your closers maybe is a lot closer than what you thought they would be. You kind of have to just kind of keep that in mind. They're not always going to flow to plan. It's kind of a memorization here at Lincoln Race Course and the Nebraska tracks. The jockey silks, they're called house silks. The 1 always wears red, the 2 wears white, the 3 blue, and so on. So you can kind of memorize the names in order, and then you kind of put them into place. The trick to it is flushing the names of the one race out, getting the horses for the next race in, and basically that's kind of the trick. We have binoculars to see them as they start in the gate. The gate's about 200 yards away from us here. And then as they make their way to the backside, you do want to we'll use binoculars to pick them up, see if anybody's moving well. We'll try to identify the horses that are moving well, maybe the horses that are out of contention. And hopefully, when they get close to the wire, hopefully we'll find Cash Street near the front, but we'll see how this one goes. The horses have reached the starting gate. It's post time for tonight's second race. First one to load is Deputy's Whirl. Wahoo Angel is in. Operator Error. Run Sandy Run. Cash Street walks in. 1 left to load. That's Rose's Affair. Rose's Affair has been off since June of 2010. Rose's Affair walks in. We're all set. Field is away. Slight bubble from Rose's Affair to the outside. In between horses, Run Sandy Run was away well. Cash Treat broke sharply, and Cash Treat is right up with the leaders as they move past the stands the first time. Down on the inside as expected, Operator Error goes for the front. In between horses, Run Sandy Run. Cash Treat only about a half length from those leaders as they move to the clubhouse turn. It's 4 lengths back to Deputy's Whirl, a lot closer than normal. 2 lengths back to Wahoo Angel, and the trailer is Rose's Affair. They make their way through the clubhouse turn on the inside. Operator Error. In between horses, Run Sandy Run. Cash Treat to the outside in third. Cash Treat traveling well despite the wide trip. It's 3 lengths back to Deputy's Whirl. Wahoo Angel trying to make up some ground. And a long gap back to Rose's Affair. Rose's Affair is about ready to be eased. They make their way to the far turn on the inside. Operator Error. Operator Error holding sway. And Operator Error holding Run Sandy Run a half length at bay. Cash Street did not fire. Cash Street is now dropping back, and Deputy's Whirl tries to make up some ground on the inside. They're about 1/8 of a mile from home on the inside. Operator Error to the outside. Run Sandy Run. Cash Street now trying to re-rally, and Cash Street has now found a second wind, and Cash Street is storming down the outside. On the inside, it's Operator Error. In between horses, Run Sandy Run, and Cash Street, who looked beaten on the far turn, re-rallies and is up in time. Cash Street up in time. It's a tight photo for second. Run Sandy Run, Operator Error, and Deputy's Whirl rally late, but Cash Treat gets it done in tonight's second race. And race fans, Cash Treat looked like she had dropped out of it on the turn, re-rally, so we picked a good winner in tonight's second race. Again, closing weekend here at Lincoln Race Course. It's been a good run, Lincoln. Hopefully we'll come back and do it again. Hopefully we'll get that new track built. We'll be back and see you again.